Right. I might need to do things a little bit different here. Sorry if the sound keeps cutting off. I just need to load up my chat so I can see what I'm doing. Hello, Steph. I see you're watching me already. Right. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I need to check my camera. Right. I need to check my camera positioning, but also I've just realized I've still got my trainers on and I can't use my pedals with shoes on. God, I'm so disorganized. One day I'm going to be fully ready for a stream. Right. I'm going to do this, but I am going to be positioning my camera. Yeah, because just as I thought, it's out of position. Right, so I need to be up here. Is that better? Oh, don't touch. Oh, I've touched the mouse now. Now I'm going to be flipping, moving this around for the rest of the day. Is that going to be good? Is that good? I don't know. Good job I said it was going to start at 7 o'clock, wasn't it? Because me messing around. So, also something to explain. I am dual recording this video. Night vision up here, of this side. You can't see it. I'm doing a janky recording, viewing behind me. Steph, why are you messaging me? You're supposed to be here. So I'm dual recording, night vision up there, this side. So looking behind me to see if anything happens, because normally there is something happening behind me, and obviously I'm recording here as well. So potentially keep your eye on my paranormal channel, because you're going to see night vision footage of what happens during the stream, if anything happens. It's going to be over a 2-hour video, so I'm not too sure how it's going to turn out. I might release it as a whole video later on, but beforehand I might do just the highlights. Of course, traffic jam. Sorry guys, I'm just doing an introduction to my live. Right. Oops. Right. Anyway, let's go. Enough waffling. And let's just get on with it. So how is everybody on this Saturday afternoon, evening, morning, night, depending where you are in the world? Right. What is going on here? Thank you. Right, so I'm very tempted to keep looking at my other camera, but I do not want to, because that's gonna ruin everything. Plus it ruined the game, because I'm looking completely the wrong way. I didn't even look. I'm in completely the wrong lane as well, aren't I? Completely the wrong lane. What a dumbass. Sorry, guys. Yay, he figured out I'm in the wrong lane as well. Thank you for letting me go in front of you. I don't know if that's what you're actually intending for me to do, but... Oh! What are you doing? Oh, no, don't start. Can you just turn? Flipping hell, man. Well, I'm not going next to you because you're a dick. Oh, now you're gonna go really fast. Okay. Dick. I didn't glance over to chat and then he smashed into everyone. Oh, hello, Mr. Officer. Really need to pay attention now. Very sorry, Mr. Officer. I didn't do anything. I didn't nearly crash into someone. I've left my curtains open. I've just realised this. I've got weird people looking at me through my window. Not actually people looking through my window, but if anyone walked past, they'll be able to see what's happening. Have a bird's eye view of my life. What on earth is going on here? No one's going around the corner. No? Okay, I'm going to go around here then. I ain't messing around. Are you here, Stephanie, by the way? No, I'm not on Twitch. I'm not on Twitch. Why are you saying I'm on Twitch? I better not be, because I'm not streaming to Twitch. Huh? Oh, what is this? Why are you... Oh, really? This is a bloody main road? What do you mean I'm on Twitch?
Hey.
Hi. Well, you're a dick. You've now got me backing up onto a flipping... No! I thought you meant I was on Twitch then. I was about to say, what the hell? What did I do wrong? Please don't crash into me, anyone! I'm very sorry! No, can we have the... No, no, no. I didn't... Thank you. God. Have me parking like that? Backing out into a flipping 3-lane flipping busy road, you stupid passenger. Trying to get me killed? No, I thought you meant that I was on Twitch then. I was about to say, shit, I hit the wrong setting. Oh no. No, I'm not on Twitch. No, I've given up on Twitch. Yeah, there'll be no more streaming on Twitch. That's a dead dodo. Are we? Oops, I'm in the whatever lane. I don't like these crossings. 3 lanes traffic, and there's just a pedestrian crossing, so you got to make sure everyone sees you when you cross. Good God Almighty. Right, so I do apologise if my earlier time has confused a few people. I'm doing a 7 till 9 stream today instead of 8 till 10. Oh, indigestion, what's going on? I drank coffee earlier, that's what it was. Gives me a bit of indigestion. And also, as I said at the very beginning of this live stream, I am dual recording myself. I'm doing a night vision and obviously normal vision for the live. Because some things happen normally when I am live streaming, so I've decided to see if there is anything going to happen behind me while I'm live streaming today. Obviously it's going to be a over 2-hour video, so what I'm going to be doing is potentially doing a highlight video, release that, and then if people want the full version I can release that as well, and then you can watch the whole 2-hour video, whatever it is it's going to be, and then go for it like a fine tooth comb, so to speak. Are you? Oh, I thought it was a 2-lane road then. What's going on? So I'm kind of doing 2 videos at once here. One's a live stream, one's a recorded, and for both channels. So this is the plan anyway. I am still recording, aren't I? Yeah. I'm trying not to look at the other camera to see if anything's it's picking up or not. Oh God! Oh God! I'm trying to drive one-handed and that really fails. I don't know what happened there. That's the last time I try and drive one-handed. I was trying to be one of the cool kids. I shan't be doing that again. 2 hands on the wheel, Andy. You get somewhere. I didn't crash into a parked car. Nobody saw that. My wheel is very janky. I think I need to recalibrate it again because it's... every so often, the steering goes very jerky. Not that I'm trying to make an excuse for my bad driving, but... sometimes I can drive very straight, and other times it takes a lot of wheel jacks, and then suddenly it just churns, and then it's like, oh, for God's sake. There is 2 different settings as well for different games. Maybe if I try it on the other setting, it might be a little bit easier. Because when I do Euro Truck Simulator, I need to be on the other setting to do the driving there. So maybe I need to do that on this one. I don't know. Right, now I'm trying to drink and drive at the same time. Oh, I managed that okay. Ah, can you get out my way? Thank you. Sorry if you're beeping at me because I just swerved in front of you, but I was trying to avoid the car in front of me. How would you decorate and get on, Steph? Can you turn? Thank you. What were you doing then? Were you painting the whole house or just certain parts? Because it seems like the whole week. The whole week you've been painting. I presume you weren't cutting hair this week then? Or were you cutting hair while painting at the same time? And got confused and cut the wall and then painted the client's hair? Why have you put emulsion in my hair? Oh, I'm sorry, love. Have you? Every time I've messaged you, it's like you're like, I'm just cleaning up after painting. Or were you painting after work as well and I was just catching you doing it? I don't know. Why am I rolling backwards while I take my handbrake off? I can't supposed to do that in real life. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? There's no one even wanting to cross. Flippin' heck, man. Yeah, go away. Get out my way. Flippin' annoying twit. Clearly don't know how to drive. Just the person that crashes because he's trying to drive one-handed. Never mind. Oh, I can smell onions because my housemate has been cooking eggs and onion and I can smell it's now fried onion. But I'm going to be eating after my stream, so... Thanks, housemate, for making me feel hungry before I want my dinner. Yeah, I'm trying this time for live streaming today, just in case people prefer an earlier stream, even though it's only an hour earlier. I'm trying out different times, still on the same day, and it's an hour earlier, so it's not like it's an extreme change. I haven't done my usual check stuff. Is my sound okay? Is the game loud enough? I like to check that all my levels are right. I messed around them yesterday and I don't know if I've changed them back properly or not. Good, good. Not many people watching today though. Unfortunately. Is there a big football match on? Because if I don't get as many people watching 7 till 9, I'll go back to 8 till 10. I wouldn't say West Ham's a big game. You calling West Ham a big game? So okay, Accrington Stanley. Who are they? What advert was that? Accrington Stanley. Was it milk? Was it milk advert for the Accrington Stanley? Yeah, milk. Was it if my dad said if I drink enough milk, I'll be good enough to be able to play for Accrington Stanley. Accrington Stanley? Who were they? Exactly. Oh, maybe they were Scouse as well. I don't know if that was word for word, but... Meanwhile, how... Oh my god, there's two pedestrians walking into each other on the crossing there. What the hell's going on? No secret rendezvous on the pedestrian crossing. How much traffic jam have we got? Can we go? Go. Just go. Go. No. What are you all sat there for? These are going. Thank you. Oh, for God's sake. Look, Mr. Officer, can you sort this out, please? Thank you. I don't know if that was him beeping or not, but he beeps there when he starts driving. Man City and Newcastle. Oh. That's the Southampton and Portsmouth rival, call each other scummers and all that. What is it with rivals, especially in England, calling each other scummers? Mind you, I won't tell you what the actual Rangers and Celtic supporters call each other, because it's before 9 o'clock. But in England, it's, oh, you scummer, and it's quite funny because Southampton, the city that I live in, seems to have a lot of rivalries with most ex-Premiership teams now. Like Portsmouth, obviously, because it's the local team. Tottenham. I don't know what it is with Tottenham, but there are quite a few violent crashes between Saints and Tottenham. I don't know what that's all about. There's a very weak rivalry between Saints and Bournemouth because they're obviously another local team. But nothing ever comes to that because there's no actual like fighting or anything. It's just like, you're from Bournemouth, and that's it. But Portsmouth, violent clashes have been known. Tottenham, very violent clashes. Man United, for some reason, I don't know why there's a massive rivalry of Man United. Although, maybe it's to do with the very first time Saints got relegated to the Premiership, from the Premiership, and it was Man United that beat them at Saints' home ground as well. I don't know if that's anything to do with it or not. I don't know because I don't actually follow football. But like I said, Southampton has some very weird rivalries. Some don't make any sense. Like, I really don't know what the Tottenham rivalry is, but there was a video floating around YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that about a clash between fans in Southampton, and they were going down, I think it was the high street or something, and there was all these restaurants that got chairs outside, and they were picking up the chairs from outside the restaurants and throwing at each other and stuff like that. People were just there filming and going, what the fuck's going on? And it was nowhere near the football stadium either, so it was obviously an organised clash. Or let's have a fight outside, nowhere near the stadium, sort of thing. Well, the Geordies will fight anyone though, won't they? Not being funny. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you. I've just realised this paranormal video that I'm going to do, people are going to hear one-sided conversation. Unless, of course, there is something actually talking back to me on the camera, which would be quite fun. Because people, if I do release the full version of the paranormal video, they're gonna be like, "Who's he? What's he talking about? What's he talking about Newcastle for? What's going on? Who is he talking to?" I've actually explained. I explained before I press light to go live anyway that what I'm doing, so hopefully people will understand what's happening. If not, oops. Well, I need to go down that road. Yeah, okay. Okay, oh, another dodgy person I was picking up in an alleyway, is it? Okay. At least not wanting to be dropped off on a 3-lane thing and I got back out into the road again.
Hello.
Hello! How are you? I'm just randomly rolling forward, don't mind me. I'm also waiting for it to stop bloody raining down here so I can actually go out and do more filming. But who's beeping then? I thought someone was crossing the road then. That's why I slammed my brakes on. Who's beeping at me then? Yeah, it's very weird this doing 2 videos at the same time because I've got my paranormal camera. Well, it is technically my paranormal camera. My other camera, the way I've got it, I'm in the very corner and I've got as much as the background as possible because a lot of things happen. So you can see me in the bottom corner basically of the video, and then the rest of it's the back of me, behind me. But there's always something behind me, isn't it? That's how I'm going on. So I've decided to see if this angle is any good. If not, shut up. If not, then I'll try and find another angle to do. So it's got half the bed, most of the wall. Oh, I need to be on that side. It is what it is. If I catch something, I catch something. If I don't, I don't. Oh. Indigestion. I really need to stop drinking strong coffee. Oh, I thought I needed to be on that side of the road then. Oops. Gunning cross. What are you doing? No, don't cross then, you dumbass. What's it with these pedestrians? They just stand there and stand there and stand there. It's like, okay. You could have crossed. You don't want to cross anymore. Go back there later and they'll still be stood there. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. Shut up. God, everyone's beepy today, aren't they? What's going on? Sounds like Rome. When you see videos of Rome and stuff like that in the city centre, and people beeping each other and Paris and the Arc de Triomphe. I'm talking about these places that I've never even been there. I've just viewed the videos of the carnage of the traffic everywhere. I tend to stay away from capital cities of places because I don't like very busy places. The more people, I don't like it. I prefer quieter places. Like I can't stand London. Do I need to go on that lane? I can't stand going to London, it's too busy. I just realised I can't see. Oh, yes, I can. That's how I couldn't see the lights, but I could. I could just about see the green part of the light coming down. Right, let's see how many shorts I can make out of this live. Because I was going to make shorts out of a previous live, the one before last week, so 2 weeks ago. And then I realised, which I hadn't noticed and nobody else had mentioned to me, the audio, my microphone was turned up too loud, so it was distorting, so I sounded horrible. So I didn't make any shorts in the end. I didn't like the sound of my voice being too loud and distorting. I was listening to it, I was like, oh, no. Oh, come on. Why do you need to take a wide berth? Look how I take the corner. No, oh, I did not need to take a wide berth. Apart from the fact I went into the wrong lane. That's a bad demonstration, wasn't it? Beep. Beep. Mum, I've told you. What was that? That was some very loud crash bag walloping going on. What was that all about? That was not me. I do not know what happened. I was just driving and then crash bang wallop. I was like, what? That sounded like there was more than one vehicle involved in that as well. What happened? Did anything show on the thing? Because I was too busy turning, so I was paying attention to where I was turning, not what was in front of me. Did it show anything? I'm gonna have to. What was that? What just happened? I just heard something through my headphones that sounded like something banged or knocked in my room. What the hell? What was that? I'm not sure if the camera picked it up because it's got noise cancelling on it. Maybe the other camera picked it up. What was that? I want to make sure nothing's fallen over next to me. Maybe my camera is picking something up on the my paranormal investigation. I'm on the completely wrong side of the road as well. I do apologise, everyone. Please don't crash into me. Please don't crash into me, anyone. So potentially something has happened already behind me or around me, and maybe my other camera has picked it up. Oh, I've also just realised my camera's on top of my PC, so it's going to get the fan noises. I hope that doesn't ruin it. Oh, I just realised that. There's no noise cancelling on the on that camera, so I think the fan is going to be making a little bit too much noise. Oh, it's going to smash into him then. So I might actually be noise polluting my own video by having my camera on top of my PC. Ah, damn it, I've just realised that. Never mind. I'll find out when I'm listening back.
Thanks for the ride.
I don't know. Laura, gonna pick Laura up. And that's Laura with, oh, I got my lights on. And that's Laura when you got a block nose. Laura. Sorry. Bad joke. Sorry for the people, anyone watching this, it's called Nora. And also anyone called Laura. Yes, please. I hope everybody is liking. What's that? 5 people now watching the video at the same, this live at the same time. I keep saying video. It's a live. Why do I keep saying video? What? I've got to go down here to go round and round and round about. 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 Round and round about. I don't know why you're taking it so wide, mate. Below you. I'm going to go this way. Below you. And ha. I'm going to do what other people do to me. Oh, red light. That's a cunningly hidden one red light there. Yes, I hope everybody has liked the video, and I hope you don't have to be scared as well. You can talk in the chat. I can talk and drive at the same time. Well, it's debatable if I can, but you are more than welcome to join in the conversation if you wish to. You don't need to sit there in silence if you don't want to. Although apparently the people that sit there watching videos in silence are the actual true watchers of videos, and they don't like to engage because they're more engrossed in the video, or they're using the video as a background noise for something else. So, like I said, you don't have to engage if you don't want to, but just to say hi would be nice when you pop in and watch the video. I always say hi when I pop into a video, even if I don't actually say anything else. At least I'm saying hi. Well, no, I'm not trying to tell you guys how to watch my videos and that, but it is polite to say hello when you come into a video. Yep, as Steph says, don't be shy. Come and say hi. That rhymes. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Leave your dad jokes at the door because that's my job. I need to be on this side. Why are we picking up on the side of the bloody busy road again. What is going on with these people? I'm not... Oh, hello? Yep, hello? No? Okay. Rude. Just like my viewers, don't say hello. No, my viewers aren't rude. No, I was doing some research stuff on how chatty people's viewers are on YouTube and that. And apparently the ones that sit there and don't actually engage are the ones that are truly watching the video. And the ones that are chatting all the time apparently aren't fully watching the video. Well, I don't know. I don't know. You take it as you wish. But as long as you're watching the way that you want to watch, I don't really mind. But it is just polite to say hi when you come in. And as long as you like as well. Apart from that, you can do what you want when you're watching the video. Swinging your cat over your head or punching your pumpkin or whatever you're doing. Sewing your grandchild's bib. Making a cardigan for your son. Making a baby, I don't know. Whatever you do when you're watching my video. I just don't need evidence of what you're doing, thank you very much. Unless you're knitting a nice cardigan, then I might want to see that. But I don't think I want anyone punching a pumpkin, thank you. And now everyone's watching going, what the hell is he going on about? If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am a complete nutcase. Don't expect normality on anything that I do. I am perfectly not the sanest person on YouTube. And I talk to myself even if there is no one watching my videos. Bye! No, no hello, no goodbye, nothing. Bitch. Still give me 5 out of 5 though. Yay! Right, where are we going now? Oh, oh god, no, I'm too close to that car in front of me. Yes, it is absolutely free to subscribe. Subscribe. That word I can never say. What is it when I'm trying to say live? I can't say subscribe properly without me concentrating on it. But when I'm recording a video, I can just say it normally. Talking of new channels, have you seen Sammy and Jason's new drone channel? Steph. Because I saw it, what was it, 2 days ago? 2 days ago, and I subscribed to it. I think I watched 1 or 2 of the videos. So I take it they've recently brought us a drone then. Stating the obvious. What was it? Was it Jason got one for Christmas, was it? Or... Well, as long as he's observing the laws and where you are allowed to fly it and where you're not allowed to fly it, So I presume he's got one of the lightweight ones anyway, where you don't need a license. But because I know very, very recently, I think it was New Year, they upgraded the laws for drone flying.
Hey there.
Oh, hi there. Sounded a bit annoyed, but hello. You're gonna kill me, are you?
There's something big on the window. Use wipers.
Why don't you? And you've made me press the wrong button. I'm trying to drive, and you want me to... No, that's the air conditioning. Where's my windscreen wipers gone? There they are. There we go. Are you happy now? Is that why you were huffing when you got in? You could have wiped it off yourself. Ooh. Okay, there's roadworks there. I couldn't go forward anymore. See, I can see roadworks. The AI can't. Apart from that one time, I swear it didn't say that there was roadworks, and then there was, and I got stuck. And that car wouldn't move behind me, so I was virtually stuck. And so I managed to like scrape along the side of it, and then the car behind me just drove into the roadworks. I think I made that into a short. That's hilarious. Oh, lovely view of the trash. Trash of Barcelona. A Barcelona. So is that all your painting done and done now? Done and done. Done and dusted. Done and done. What am I talking about? Ah, hello Nematoz, how are you? Have you been lurking in the background again? Like you were yesterday in my other stream. I thought he was going to step out in front of me, and then you little shit. I saw you. Snooker? Snooker? I haven't watched snooker for years. Sorry people, I'm just going to push in front of you because I can, and I'm a taxi, and taxis seem to have separate rules for everyone else. What snooker's on then? World Championships, British Championships, Champion versus Championships. Can you put a ball championship? You don't put a black ball championships. The chippy chips. No. Sharp handing. Now you're just waffling. I was watching the darts a few weeks ago, but it wasn't the adult darts. It was the up and coming teenagers and stuff like that, and it was refreshing to see people that aren't like machines at throwing darts. Although one or two of them were quite scary how good they are at a young age. Bye! The Players' Championships, what, as opposed to the non-Players' Championships, where they invite people from the crowd to come and play because they can. Well, they started doing that with tennis now. I don't know if you've seen, but there's been times where they've invited, they have like sessions where no one's playing sort of thing. So the professionals come out and they get people that are non-tennis players. They come on and have a few like games and stuff like that. Well, the reason I'm more into darts anyway, because my mum and dad both used to be in like play teams and stuff like that in darts. So grew up having a dartboard in the house all the time. It's a long time ago since I've actually physically played darts myself though. Yeah, that's one thing I'd love to do, is actually go watch darts. Oh, what's happened here? We got a white van clash again. I think I'm going to put my hazard on. Why do I put my hazards on? Can we go, please? No? Okay. Right, is anyone behind me? Yes, they are. Shit. No, don't put your hazards on! Oh my god. Ooh, right, Andy can do his favourite trick. I'm going this way anyway. Da-ba-da-ba-da, use your brain and fix it yourself. There you go. They can sit there and argue it out. I'm going this way. Yeah, that's my only downfall in darts though. I am the worst maths person to so working it out, I'll be there for like 10 minutes trying to figure out what the hell I'm trying to go for and still get it wrong because I can't work it out. But I think it's more of like brain memory for what you need to get in the end. You just end up just throwing for it and getting it in the end. You kind of get the feel for it. Although you can just ask the, was it umpire or referee or whatever it is, whatever they call it, that does the scoring, and they can tell you how much you need, and then you still need to work out obviously what you need to get, but excuse me, what are you trying to do now? Was he trying to run into me? Don't you dare. Right, that's the second bang I've heard since I've been playing. What the hell's going on? I never liked the remake that came out. And then was it the early 2000s? It wasn't the same. Bullseye. There was a car driving around beeping. Hello, Mr. Officer. I am behaving perfectly well. I am sticking to the speed limit. I'm driving behind you. I'm not driving into you. It's like the countless remakes of Catchphrase and stuff like that, and it just never was the same. Right, Mr. Officer, can we go a little bit faster, please? I don't want to overtake you. Can we go a bit faster? Yay. You found your accelerator. Woohoo! Good one, Mr. Officer. You didn't indicate when you turned. There's me celebrating his driving. I completely lost which lane I was supposed to be in. What was it? Bullseye, Catchphrase. What else was there? Now we're gonna go through all the old game shows that we used to watch. What was there? My brain's gone blank. Oh, Blankety Blank. Yeah, that's one that I used to watch. I didn't really like blockbusters. I can get into blockbusters. But Blankety Blank, that was hilarious.
Hi there.
Oh, hello, Gigolo Grandad. How are you doing? How's your legs today? You gonna moan about that? You normally do. It's a bit boring hearing about your legs now, but never mind. What, you gonna cross love or not? Cross? No? No? Yes? Right, they're gonna cross as the lights are gonna change, aren't they? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go one better. I liked Blankety Blank when Kenny Everett was on, when he was a guest. That's it. Kenny Everett? Yeah, I think he did. They couldn't control him on that show. I know that. I remember that much. You could never second guess what, oh God, you pressed the wrong button. You can never second guess what answer he was going to give. And you could tell whoever was hosting at the time, that when it got to him, just dreading to hear what he was going to say. I think that's what made it so amazing.
I'm so grateful for taxis.
Are you?
My legs are
Oh,
extremely
what did I
sore.
say? What did I say about him saying about his legs?
Sounds like you had a good workout day.
I did. I went for
What
a
did I
long
say?
walk through the city.
Nice.
Walking is a great way to exercise, even if it's tiring at first.
Maybe one day I'll be able to walk around the city without any trouble.
Whatever. What were we talking about? Hosting Blankety Blank? Who was the original presenter? I'm trying to think who it was when I was watching, because obviously I was very young then. I remember, because obviously I remember it when I was very young when I was watching it, but I can't remember who the actual original, who the very original host was. The very original, what am I talking about? Was he? I remember someone else. I remember it not being Les Dawson. But Terry, what are you doing, you donut? The Terry Wogan was first. Okay, I thought it was the other way round. Oh, Terry Wogan, he used to pop up and everything, didn't he? And then he got his own. Then he got his own chat show. And then it came to a time when Bob Monkhouse seemed to be in everything as well. He was always hosting everything. How have we gone from me playing Taxi to us talking about 1970s and 80s game shows all of a sudden? What's happened? What happened there? Oh yeah, Bullseye. That's what happened. I remember now. Did I just go for a red light, or did you just go for a red light? If I went for a red light, I do apologise. I don't remember seeing it. Oops, never mind. I need to be turning here? Well, I'm going to turn here regardless. Go on, I could see you half a mile away that you were going to cross. Oh, there was a time on Saturdays where I would just be in front of the TV all the time when I was younger at one point. There was like Airwolf, A-Team, I can't remember what else would have been on, but there would be a time when on Saturdays I'll be just glued to the TV. Luckily I saw you, little shit. Those were the times when it was actually all family stuff and people could, all the family would be sat down watching the TV. Nobody's watching TV together anymore, I've noticed, because all that seems to have gone now, isn't it? Because TV back then used to be fun. It doesn't seem to be as fun anymore. I think that's why I stopped watching TV now. I don't have a TV, don't have a TV license. The only thing I watch now is stuff like if it's on YouTube. I don't subscribe to Netflix and stuff like that because I did once. I think I had Netflix or something and there was nothing on there whatsoever that I liked watching, and I was like, well, why am I paying for the subscription? Because I'm not even watching anything. So I cancelled it. It's like when I go around someone else's and they got the TV on, it's like, oh, what's on? You know, because I never watch TV, so I don't even know what's on TV anymore. But as a kid, I used to be glued to it because it was always, there's always something fun to watch. And it wasn't just me watching it, it'd be like the rest of the family, or I'd be watching it with my dad or my mum or something. Like Christmas mornings, watching, I don't know what program it was. Was it Noel Edmonds, the Christmas morning or something? At one point he did something like that in the morning on Christmas Day. I'll be opening the presents while watching him. And then on Christmas Day evening, after everyone's stuffed and all that, watching the obligatory James Bond film that was on. Why was there always a James Bond movie on that Christmas Day evening? I'll never figure that one out.
Such a pleasure riding with you.
And Christmas Eve late night, coming into Christmas Day morning, there was always a Carry On movie on it as well. I remember. Oh, why is it not picking up that I'm pressing the X button? Doesn't want me to pick up the next passenger, does it? Mate, your horn's on. What's going on? It's you driving around with your horn on, is it? Turn your horn off. I think he's stolen that car, you know. We go after him. Ram him off the road. Look, he ran that pedestrian over. Yeah, Christmas Day, James Bond movie. Those were the days. And it was those days we never moaned about having adverts in the middle of a movie when it was on ITV and all that. Oh, my mum was the big one. She used to get. My mum didn't like TV Times. It was Radio Times, and each one she would have circled what one she's gonna watch next and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know what it was, but my mum always stuck to the Radio Times. So I think she still gets it now. When I last went round there, she had a Radio Times out, and I was like, do they still sell that? And at Christmas, you used to get the bumper one, didn't you? Because it'd be like Christmas and New Year.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Sorry, we're talking about TV Times. I'm sure in Barcelona you don't know what I'm talking about. Oops, I was supposed to have gone down that road, was I? Oops, never mind. No, Radio Times had all the channels. It wasn't just BBC and radio. Maybe originally when it started off it was like that, but it does show all the other channels. Yeah, my mum was always the one circling. My mum would do the circling, but my dad would be the one sat there with the TV remote. No, in the early 80s it was showing ITV. Obviously not Channel 5 because Channel 5 wasn't around, and then when Channel 4 started it was doing Channel 4 as well. Oh, thank you. You let me? Thank you. You're so kind. I don't care if you're about to pull off or not. You sat there, so I'm going to go in front of you. Yeah, but like I said, my mum used to do all the crossing off what she wants to watch. Well, my dad would be the one sat there with the remote for some reason. I don't know why, because he was never there to watch the TV, but he'd be sat there with the remote for some reason. I think it's just to piss my mum off, because she had to ask for the TV to be turned over. Oh, me bomb. Woo! You're going fast for a small car. Where's the fire? Was it the car's on fire and you're trying to... Wow, what happened there? He went in front of that car. That was a bit naughty. I wonder what there's crashes in this game. Cars are going to drive like that. What lane you in? Dingbat. Oh, I'm supposed to be in that lane. Oh, okay. Actually, no, it was a physical lane. Do you know what, Nemetas? I had one of those when I was growing up in my bedroom. A black and white TV. With the dial. I had a dial for the tuning in, and then the... was it contrast and volume and stuff like that? The smaller knobs underneath. Yeah, I wasn't allowed a colour TV in my room, but I had a black and white TV. I knew the frequencies off by heart from which channel one. Obviously, it was only 1, 2, and 3, and 4 because obviously 5, Channel 5 wasn't around those days. But I knew roughly the frequencies, so I could just tune in whatever TV it was, and then fight with the aerial trying to get the best picture. And you can never get it perfect. I think once or twice I used to get it perfect. I'll be like, yay! I did it, I got a perfect picture. And that was a lovely passenger. She said hello and bye-bye. She can come again any day. And she gave me a €108 tip. Look at her strutting off like the bee's knees. Synchronized strutting. Look at this. Synchronized strutting. Right, ladies, how are you doing? I'm not perfect, I'm just admiring the synchronized strutting that you're doing. Anyway, let's go and pick up my next passenger. Oh, do you know what? I struggled for years with the was it the hoop aerial that would come actually with the TV. I remember struggling that for years, and then my mum went, "Oh, do you want me to buy you like a miniature aerial to put on your TV?" I said, "Well, is it gonna be better than this?" Because well, it might be, but for years I was struggling with the hooped aerial. And trying to twist it and maneuver it to the right way, and oh, it was a pain. By the time you've actually got the picture right, so you can actually see it, the program or the film's already finished, and it's like, oh, for God's sake. And I remember my grand's TV when I used to go over there and stay sometimes. She had the I don't know if you ever saw them, the TVs that had the buttons on top, but you didn't have to press them. It sort of sensed your finger above it, and you didn't have to press it. And there was only like 1, 2, 3, and 4, but you just hovered your finger over it, and it changed channels. I was mesmerized by it. I was like, what the hell? I was like, what voodoo is this? You don't need to press it.
Hi there.
Hello! I don't know if you guys remember those TVs or not, but I was mesmerized by how you didn't have to actually press the button. So I was pressing the button, and my grands are going, "You don't need to actually press the button. It's just hover your finger over." I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" We're waiting for Christmas. Thank you. Well, I don't understand why you've gone into the crossing part, mate. Do you know what? I would love to go back to my childhood. Things were not better then. The world we live in now is horrible. In a way, I feel sorry for Freddy having to grow up in the world like that we're living in now. It's not nice. Shut up, Mum. Yeah, okay, money struggles did happen back in the day still and stuff like that, but everything was so much cheaper in those days. And like, I was watching, I think it was like, was it YouTube or an Instagram thing? Like, prices that was literally only about 15 years ago, and the amount of like increase of prices of everything now, and it was like, and that was only just 15 years ago. So imagine when it was like when we were younger, in the 80s and stuff like that, how much cheaper everything was then. And it's just tax and tax and tax and tax and everything else put on top. Yeah, I can understand beer and cigarettes and all that, because they're trying to like get rid of them and all that, because they're bad for you. But just everyday foodstuffs is so much cheaper. And your rent back in those days was so much cheaper. And Like I said, there obviously were still money troubles in those days, sort of thing, but nothing compared to what it is now. Like sometimes it feels like you need to get a mortgage out to get a new computer or a car. Whoa! Flipping out, man, what are you doing? So I was only talking to a friend yesterday, talking about how like eating out now is so expensive, and how everyone used to do it like at least like once a week and all that. Now it's gone to like once a month and takeaways. Everything is so expensive now. And it's not getting any cheaper either. I don't know where I'm going. On the pavement, clearly. It's getting expensive everywhere. It really is. Gone are the times when you could have Chippy Tea Friday and stuff like that. Like Chippy Tea Friday every month now. Not Chippy Tea every Friday. Because I know people that used to have takeaways nearly... Not every night. Oops. Oh, tell me about it. Fish and chips is really expensive. But any takeaway now. That's because I looked at the chat. Wasn't paying attention. There's no evidence that I crashed though. Just, it's on YouTube forever now. Unless I delete the video. Which will never happen. All witnesses have been taken out. I won't ask what you did. I'll send you the usual envelope in the post, alright? Wink, 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 wink. Or would you rather have it at PayPal so it's less traceable? Or do you want it in Bitcoin? That's what everyone seems to do now, isn't it? Although Bitcoin has plummeted so much thanks to Jeffrey Epstein and his involvement with the Bitcoin owner, creator, whatever he was. The Bitcoin is nowhere as valuable as it used to be now. Huge notes. Okay. Dirty envelope as well. We use one to stick the stamp on top of the other stamp. No, I'll have to stick it there with sellotape as well because obviously the gum would have gone by now. That's another thing. Envelopes are rubbish now compared to what they used to be. I remember you used to be able to lick it and you can never get the damn thing open again. Now you lick it and it doesn't stick. What's that all about? Was the fact that the gum that they used to use wasn't actually human safe. No, I used to be able to lick an envelope, it stick, and then the other person, the other end, will be fighting for their life to get it open again.
Take care.
It all depends on how you lick it, Nematals. I don't know how were you licking it sideways? Thank you, by the way. You were very nice at saying hello and goodbye. You can come back again. You can stay on my YouTube, my Uber app. What are we waiting for? Christmas? I used to love the licking the envelopes as well. I think it was the flavour, the strange flavour that came from it. I think I was addicted to it at one point. Wow, he just drove through that pedestrian. How is that possible? Why can't I do that? Did you see that? He drove through the passenger pedestrian. What the hell? See, I do that, I get fined, I lose my passenger, or I lose the job. He just drives through the flipping person. Used to suck on the moisture. I take it you didn't have a very wet tongue to start with, then. You sure you weren't are you sure you were drinking enough when you were younger? I'm not waiting for you. You can wait for the next car to stop for you. Also, how many envelopes were you licking? And why are we stopped for? What's going on? You trying to nick that moped again? Yep, I ain't waiting for you, mate. I don't know who you're beeping at. Come on, hurry up. I'm kind of stopped on the speed bump here. Yeah, I don't know what that... I really don't know what that gun was that it was made of. But like I said, it used to stick envelopes and properly, not like it does now. But the taste... I don't know what it was. I was addicted to it. Maybe that's why it stuck so well. I don't know. Also, I'm talking about gum and glue and stuff like that. Who remembers the fish paste glue that you used to have at school? What was it? Copydex or whatever it was. And it used to stink the classroom out because it smelled like fish. Who remembers that? Was it Copydex? I think it was Copydex glue. It was a white glue and it always stunk of fish. Stink the classroom out. I don't know what it was made of. All I remember is that it used to stink of fish. It was horrible. I don't know what it was made of. I swear it was actually made out of fish. Like, right, everybody, we do some gluing today. Oh no, do we have to? It's gonna stink. Uh-oh, I'm going down the dark alleyway. Where are you taking me? Why you take me down a dark alleyway? I'm sorry, I won't talk about smelly fish glue anymore. How did you stick them down then? Did you actually use like proper glue then? Or did you put them in like little plastic holders so they weren't stuck down at all? Because I can't remember, I thought it was my mum or my gran had a very old book of stamps that they collected or had acquired a collection of stamps. I can't remember the story. I'm gonna have to ask my mum about it. I remember having a book of stamps in the house somewhere. You very rude person. You got into my taxi, didn't say hello. You absolute rude shit. I'm speeding. I just realised these are 30. Moonwalker. 30 speed limit, not 50. It's very annoying because then it takes it very long to go around all these little roads. Oh, this is still 30. Yeah, I think stamps has always been something that someone has always collected. So there's always money in collected stamps somewhere. Especially if you can get one that's like misprinted or something like that. So because the ones I got that errors normally are worth a lot more as well. It's not normally how old they are. It's like if there's a printing error or something, then they're normally worth a little bit more. I know some stamps can go like thousands. And it's like, really? Shut up. Oops, I need to be on that lane. Don't you dare try crossing because the flip lights have just changed. And you. I know you're there. Even though you're not on the screen, but I saw you.
I like your car.
Thanks.
Thank you. I like it too.
I
What type
forgot.
of car is it?
I forgot I had a flipping
It's electric.
passenger then.
It's very quiet. How do you like driving it? It's much cheaper to run than a traditional gas car, you know?
I can see why you like it. It's a great car for a taxi driver.
What would you? What are you gonna do?
How about you? Do you have a car?
Yes, and it's the apple of my eye.
Your car is your apple of your eye. Really? You that strange person that was on that that TV show about being in love with your car? Do you know what? I used to have all the Star Wars figures, and then when I grew up, my dad threw them all out. You don't need this rubbish. You've grown up. Throw it out. Thanks, Dad. Yeah. And it was one day when I was at school as well, and I came back from school, and we're fed up with your room being so messy, so we tied it up for you. Go in my cupboards, and he's thrown nearly all my toys out, and it's like, what have you done? Where's all my figures? Well, you're too old for them, you don't need them anymore, and they're all in the bin. And then looking back at it, how much they would have been now, and it's like, well, great, thanks. Where are we all going? Star Wars, the original Transformers. What else did I have? And there were all stuff that are obviously a lot of money now, because the original Transformers were the die-cast ones, so they were like hard wearing and stuff like that. Yep, lost all of them. I had the original Optimus Prime, Megatron. And all the Action Force figure. Oh. An Action Force. Or G.I. Joe as well, they calling it now. Oh, I pressed back, not accept the next one. Dumbass. What did I do that for? Oh. Hold on. There's no more passengers. Do I need to go to a garage and have a rest? I think I need to go to a garage and rest because they're not going to give me any more passengers now. How rude. Yeah, and also back in the day, why is it toys were toys then? These days, cheap flimsy things that break after a year or two. Toys were made properly back in the day as well. That is a definite. Oh, green light. I was wondering why they were going past me then. Right. What, you gonna turn or not, you flipping donut? I don't care, I'm gonna block both lanes up because you annoyed me. Yeah. They're not built for quality now, it's just quantity now, isn't it? We're gonna go. Yeah, you're gonna cross just as it starts to change. Yeah, aren't you? Yeah. You're waiting there just to cross as it changes, aren't you? I can see you hiding behind the lamppost. It's no good hiding behind the lamppost. We can still see you. Ha! Go before you decide to try and cross. Oh, I just went for a red light. Aha! Yeah, there's those. It's not just the Furbies. It's those weird thing that have got the what look like the real teeth. I was seeing them a lot when I was working at Smith's for Christmas. They're weird things. The uglies or something. Right, let's do all this. Have a rest. What time is it? I've got 20 minutes. Right, so if I rest for about 4 hours, that should be. I should have. Yay. Right, I'm going to come off at 9, so I should be able to do this one, potentially another one, and then I'm going to be coming off. Just to let you guys know. I've changed my stream time for today, so it's 7 till 9, not 8 till 10. Just in case you were hoping I was here until 10. So I'm trying an earlier time to see if it changes my views, and I've noticed that my views is up compared to what it was last week, so I think between 7 and 9 is a better one to aim for. Yeah, I've just seen that, Steph. That's what I'm saying. So an earlier time obviously is a bit better. Because I was thinking maybe 8 till 10 was a little bit late. But also depends on which country that... Oh god, I've just gone completely the wrong way. I was supposed to go down the other road. Uh-oh. I think I just made a shortcut for myself anyway. Yeah, so potentially, looking at the figures that I'm seeing at the moment, plus I can see how many people actually watched during the whole stream. It looks like an earlier, just the hour difference has made quite a bit of a big difference really with the viewership. So potentially then I'm going to be doing 7 till 9 for Taxi on Saturday. It was very quiet at the beginning, wasn't it, Steph? When I started, there was hardly anyone watching at all, but now it's picked up. Right, so Taxi is now going to be between 7 and 9. I'm in the wrong name. Sorry guys, I was completely oblivious then. Oi. Yeah, because I was sitting there and I was thinking, is 8 till 10 a little bit too late? Because my stream that I do Fridays, I start at 7 and finish at 9. And I had quite a few, well, I wouldn't say I had quite a few, but I had a few people watching me. And I was thinking, maybe I'll try Taxi between 7 and 9, see what happens. So now I don't know whether to try Hogwarts Legacy 7 till 9 or keep that as 8 till 10. I'm at now a little bit of a dilemma. Do I change everything to a 7 till 9? Or do I keep Hogwarts at 8 till 10? Because I still seem to get quite a few people watching me at between 8 and 10 on the Sunday. So I don't know. So I think I might leave that at 8 till 10, to be honest. So I'm getting enough views on my Hogwarts Legacy as it is. So I've done... Have I done 2 or 3 streams? I've completely forgotten how many streams of Hogwarts I've done now. Have I done 2 or 3? I've done 3, haven't I? Yeah, because the first one was my birthday. No, I'm going to stay till 8 till 10. I'm going to leave that one as normal. Because I'm getting enough views on, enough people watching between 8 and 10 on a Sunday. Seems to be like a more of a lazier day. And people just want to watch the stream. Free? What's free? What do you mean free? What's free? Sunday night bath night.
Hey there.
Oh hi! You joke, Nematos, but I think Sunday night bath night still stands even with families these days.
There's something big on the window. Use wipers.
No! Actually... Hold on. Oh, okay, I thought my white... Oh no, because I've been to the garage, haven't I? Oh, free, yeah. I thought you meant people watching. I was like, it definitely was not 3 people watching. Yeah, 'cause my birthday was the 3rd, and that's when I first played it, and then I've done 3 streams, so this will be the 4th. No, I'm gonna keep Hogwarts. So Sundays is still gonna be 8 till 10. For my Friday and Saturday streams are gonna be between 7 and 9. Because Friday and Saturday people seem to like an earlier stream. Yes, I'm going to keep Hogwarts 8 till 10. I'm just wondering if my night vision has actually picked anything up or not. I haven't actually looked. I've been good. I've not glanced at the camera since I've turned it on. I would have thought I'd be like glancing it all the time, making sure there's nothing happening or... But no. I've been good and hardly looked at it at all. I'm only looking up every so often to make sure it's still recording. So Nematos, just in case you don't know what I'm doing, I'm recording night vision as well as live streaming. And I'm seeing if anything happens behind me while I'm live streaming, and if anything does happen, I'm gonna release it as like a highlight video. What are you doing, mate? Cross. Cross? No, not cross. Go. Well, I've heard at least 2 bangs behind me. Since, well, not behind me, but around me, since I've started. So, but like I said, the only trouble is I've just realised I've put the camera on top of my PC and the PC's on, so the fans are going to kind of drown out a lot of noise. So I'm hoping it's still catching things. And that's actually surprising that you're hearing voices and that in my microphone, because it's I've actually got noise cancelling, so it shouldn't be picking anything up that, unless there is something like near the microphone, like behind me. I don't know yet. But anyway, yeah, so I don't know whether later today, well, tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to be going through that footage as well and then seeing if anything happens, and obviously the fans on my PC haven't drowned out completely. And then I'll do kind of like a highlight thing of what I think I've caught, and then do that as a premiere. And then I'll release the whole 2-hour and a bit video, whatever it's going to be. And then, like I did with my stair investigation that time, when I cut bits out, but then I released the full version afterwards as well. And then so you can watch the whole unedited version if you want to as well. I won't do like a 2-hour video as a premiere, because that'd be too big. That'd be too much to ask for getting people to watch more than a 2-hour premiere. So what I'll do, I'll chop it up and do it as I've gone past the pickup point. Chop it up and do like a highlight, and then release the full video as like a normal video. I won't do a premiere. Do you know what? They're always behind me. Always doing something. So I wouldn't be too surprised if there was someone behind me. Right, as it's nearly 9 o'clock, this is going to be my last passenger. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, Nematos, but no, I'm meaning, the full-length video, unedited, is going to be well over 2 hours long. Why am I going down here? What? It's going to be well over 2 hours long, so I'm going to chop up bits of it to make it like a shorter version video. Where is this taking me? And then I'll release the full unedited, like over 2-hour video as a non-premiere sort of thing. Because I pressed record on my night vision camera a couple of minutes before I came live, and just to explain on the camera, on the video, that what I'm doing sort of thing. Come on, what are we doing? What are we doing? Standoff? Oh my days. Can we hurry up, please? What are we doing? What are we doing? Right, my camera is actually blocking it, but there's a yellow van just sat there, and now everyone's just being in out. You know what? I thought my phone was ringing this a moment ago, so I looked at it, and it wasn't my phone, and I can hear some kind of jingly jangly. So it wasn't you, Steph, that just heard that. Oh, we're not clearing, are we? I'm gonna have to do the cheat. Abracadabra. Oh. Can we go now? Thank you. Abracadabra, call the police, they clear the road. There we go. Because we're going to be sat there for ages, and I need to get off for 9 o'clock. I have things to do. Much I love sitting there laughing at the cars that are just stuck. Yeah, but no, I think I heard what you heard, and through my headphones as well. I've heard 2 loud bangs as well, a lot earlier on, and I have no idea what was going on there. Unless one of my housemates fell down the stairs. But my earphones, my headphones are noise cancelling.
It was such a pleasure riding with you.
Oh, thank you. So unless one of my housemates fell down the stairs. I don't know what the bang was. Well, I've heard 2 loudish bangs since I've been live. And I've heard it through my headphones. So I'm hoping that was picked up on the camera. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Ah! Someone crashed into the back of him. Oops. Sorry. Right, so this is... basically when I get to the garage, this is me ending the stream. It's just coming up to 9 o'clock. Sorry mate, I didn't mean to tap you. Oh, I tapped you. Looked like I drove into you purposely. Why is this lane letting all the cars? The AI does not know how to go around the corner. Can we just drive? Boom boom, go, go, thank you. Yes, when I get to the garage, that's me ending the stream. If I can get to the garage. Oh, for God's sake. And then I can review. Then I can review footage. And so, have your phone handy. Well, obviously not tonight because you go to bed earlier than me, don't you? So, have your phone handy tomorrow morning. I might be sending you some clips for your advice. Or for your viewing pleasure. And then not in a rude way either. Yeah, so what I'll do, I'll transfer all the video over to my PC tonight, but I won't actually review it until tomorrow. Otherwise I'll be up watching another 2-hour video just to see if I caught anything. So that'll take me a long time. So God knows what time I'll be going to bed tonight. So what I'm going to do is just transfer it over, and then it's all ready for tomorrow, and then I'll review it there and then. Right then, peoples, it is 9 o'clock. It is time for me to end my stream. Well, it's nearly 9 o'clock. Thank you again for joining me on my mad journeys around Barcelona in my taxi. Did that save? Yes, it did. It's been a pleasure. That 2 hours flew really quickly because we were chatting away while I was driving and while I was crashing. I think I got a few shots of my bad driving this time, not the AI. Right then. Thank you very much for joining me, like I said. Tomorrow, Hogwarts Legacy from 8 till 10 on Sunday. So I'm going to keep... So I'm changing my time for taxis from this week, obviously, onwards. 7 until 9 PM UK time. And that's my Friday stream as well. That's going to be from 7 till 9. Sunday will be 8 till 10. So... I shall catch you tomorrow if you're going to watch me stream Hogwarts Legacy. I keep wanting to say Harry Potter, but it's not Harry Potter. It's just Hogwarts Legacy. So, anyway, I'm waffling now. I need to go and edit another video and everything else. So thanks for watching me. Hope you all liked the video, and I shall say goodbye for now. Ciao, ciao, goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Bye, Steph. Bye, Nemataz. Bye, everybody else. Thank you for watching.